lomje poko kiba kipti me pingla apa poko mko toko lomje pansu sopo tagana ho taka lomje chola tapo poko kiba kipti me pingla gaungo gotame gaungo.
I think it's a journey that started about 5 years ago, and not with the Bangwa community, but with the Nsok community fighting for the return of Nsok. And I think that the greatest agency for me is the fact that I am an African and I have the right to my culture. I always say that if everyone has human rights, then cultural rights are as well part of human rights. So the biggest agency for me is being an African with an understanding of my right as a human, my right as a person belonging to a community, and my right to ownership. So that's the biggest agency for me.
His Royal Majesty, the Queen Mothers here today, the notables, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, and dear children, good evening. For ages, the Bangwa community has been custodians of a rich cultural heritage formed by their history, traditions, and deep-rooted connections to the land. Today, Bangwa has some of the most treasured heritage on the globe, looming in museums and in private collections. For example, the famous Bangwa Queen was sold for about $3.4 million in 1990. And by then it was owned by an individual, Harry Franklin. So if we do the math correctly, $3.4 million is equivalent to about 2 billion francs CFA. These heritages that have brought us here together today were acquired by REGARtLESS under our new program, Web of Plunder. My respect goes, of course, to Chief Charles Taku, who has taken several initiatives, among other notables of the land, to ensure that we are here today. The return of your cultural heritage is a testament of your very own craving to reclaim what rightfully belongs to you. It recognizes your values, your traditions, your customs, and cultural expressions, and what it brings to Africa and the world. To the fund who is present here today, and other funds who were supposed to be here today, but due to certain circumstances they are not here, your presence is also a testament of your enduring commitment and leadership in pursuing justice. So thank you. There is a saying that a brother's tears affect him and those around him. In the same spirit, I say may the joy of the people of Fontem today overflow to you and other communities present or not here today. Thank you very much, and may this be the beginning of a new era for justice and cultural renaissance. Thank you.
Your Royal Highnesses, the chiefs, the Mafwas, the Kemale, the notables who are here, the coordinator of the Monas Foundation, honorable senators, the management of the REGARtLESS House of Fame, if I will call it that way, distinguished members of the REGARtLESS House of Fame, distinguished guests in your various ranks and prerogatives, my dear Lebang people, members of the media, good evening to everybody. I want to express my sincere appreciation, first of all, to the CC House of Fame, which is now being rebranded as REGARtLESS, and her founder, Sylvie Njobati, I hope I got that right, who have gathered us here today on the 30th of March 2024. I received information from the REGARtLESS House of Fame concerning our artifacts, which we are here today to collect. We are here to take back some of our artifacts which have been away from their natural home for over 100 years. These artifacts which we are receiving today belong, most of them, to the Convened Society, which is the society which cleanses witchcraft from the village. I shall not give individual names to each of these artifacts today. Naming them and explaining their various functions is reserved for a much larger ceremony which will take place in Aze Palace when the time is right. On this note, I wish to, on behalf of all the Lebang people all over the world, appreciate sincerely Sylvie, the Managing Director of REGARtLESS, as well as all the personnel of the REGARtLESS House of Fame for this magnanimous act that they have done. God Almighty and the ancestors of Lebang Fondo will forever bless you people. Sylvie, I know you hail from Seoul, and be rest assured I've spoken with your father, the Fondo Seoul, and I have his blessings to do what I am about to do today. From today, you are known in the Bangwa land as Mafwa Anumbong, which means a notable of benevolence. And Okoro, from today you are known as Nkam Anumbong. That is Nkam of benevolence.
This is what our team do. This is what we live for every day, because we believe that people have the right to their possession. I don't think any other person can go into your house and own your stuff. And I used to say this all the time: if we are not allowed to have even if a replica of the Queen of England or the King of England in our museums in Africa, then no museum anywhere in the world should have what belongs to Africa. We should have it. It's our right, it's our thing, and that's what we live for, and that's the new work.